Hello everyone, this is Cindy and I'm gonna work on my board that we were doing the other day, our master board. This is what we did on camera, and we did the back so that we could do some writing. I went ahead and did the other side. I figured you didn't want to watch me glue again. But what I did is I just used a lot of images. I just pulled out a whole lot of stuff and just started laying it down. I didn't even think. I just tore it and laid it. Now today we are going to cut it and make it into tags and for a journal. And I will be making this journal. I'll be filming the journal, so you'll get to see me decorate the cards. But today we are going to cut them out, and I need some long ones. So I'm just going to cut this and see how pretty it did, and then that's the back side. And I'm going to cut a few narrow long ones. The good thing about this is you can just cut whatever you need, whatever size you need or what you like. Okay, now I think I will make some a little larger, and I'm just going to run them through I'm going to go ahead and cut them all first, and then we'll come back and cut them again. Okay, let's do this. Oops, that one didn't exactly go through. Sometimes if you lay a few papers on there, you have to double cut it. Okay, we'll do that. There you go. Then let's, and then remember I told you we'll probably have to put some glue on some of these. And then let's make a narrow set right here. And I'm not really even measuring, I'm just cutting. I guess I better explain myself to you. I didn't like math when I was in school, and I don't like math now. And I love journaling. I love making all the ephemera, but I don't feel the need to have a ruler and a straight edge out at all times measuring things to the 8th degree. That's just not me. Some girls do that, and drives me nuts. So I don't, and I like the way I do it, and hopefully you do too. This is to be fun. This isn't calculus, you know. This is art. So yeah. Okay, now what I want to do is I tell you, actually, I'm going to leave these two because I'm not exactly sure how long I want them. I want them long. So I am going to leave these like this. And I am looking for my card. And I guess when I cleaned up, I did something with it. Okie dokie. I wanted to snip my corners, and I don't even need a card to do that. Okay, let's cut some of these down now. And you can kind of look and see what you like. I think I'm going to cut this one right under the girl's skirt. And then I'll have a larger tag and a smaller tag. And we'll go through them when I get finished. Then I think I'm just going to cut this one right here. And we've got 2 more tags. I mean, this is a great way to make tags. Just great. And then I've got that. Oh, and I think I'll cut that one right there. Those are pretty. Now this would make, let me cut this again. This will be a really pretty journaling card. That's a great journaling card. Okay, now we'll flip through think I'll go ahead and cut these two. I don't think I need too many real long ones. I think we'll cut that one right there. It's a nice size. And I have to rely on my trimmer girls. I am I am horrible cutting a straight line, so that's one thing I do use is my trimmer. Okay, now let's see. We're going to look at them, and I want to go ahead and cut the tops and make tags. So I'm just going to snip that off right there, and then you can do it this way. You take and you turn that tab around, and you cut again, and you have a tag. Okay. Now you can also, I also have a card that's got the edges trimmed on it, and I use that a lot, but apparently it's in my other room where I was working. Okay, we'll look at the finished product when I get through. Oh, I like that one. Just going to snip a little top off of this one. And then you turn it over and put it up against the edge. This little one's a little bit hard to do. Okay, just like that. And then we're just going to snip it off. Okay, then we're done with that. This one, I'm going to have to do some catch-up work on this one. It needs to be glued. I'll do that off camera. I'm not going to do that. Okay, and what I am going to do is I ordered, that one didn't work out too good. I might not use it. Okay, let's see here. This is a pretty one. Let me snip this. And then I'm just going to turn this over, put it in the corner, and snip right there. And then we've got a pretty tag there. Now you can ink around the edges. You could, this is kind of a bluish aqua turning out project. So you could use some distress ink and just go around the sides. That would be pretty. Let's see here. This is the front of this one, and I'm just going to snip, turn it over, and snip again. These long ones I'm going to hold off because I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use those. Let me get a sip of coffee here. Oh, I tell you, been having horrible weather up the way, and it finally made its way to Florida. I had to go outside last night and cover up everything. I mean, everything was budding and blooming, and I didn't want to lose it, so I didn't want to lose the blooms. So I went out there, but I wasn't happy about it. So it was only a one-night thing. So, okay, got another one. I need to kind of trim that a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to use this one as a journaling card. I think we're going to use that one as a journaling card also. I think maybe I might save that for a journaling card. Ooh, that's a nice journaling card too. Well, we'll see. And then get this going right here. I'm going to snip this. And turn it over. Okay, this is the last one, and this is really pretty. That would make a nice journaling card too. I'm gonna I've got some pretty, I don't think I brought it in here. I've got some real pretty lined paper that's got some filigree on it, that type of thing. And I'm gonna attach that to the back. So I think I'm going to leave that one too, because I'm not quite sure if I want to journal on it or not. Okay. Now let's look at our tags and see what we get. Okay, this is a little short, fat one. And I like to stick those in. I make lace pockets, and I like to stick those in there. So this is the front side, and this is the back side for journaling. This is the front of this one, and this is the back side for journaling. And we've got this one. I think that's real pretty. You know, if you were trying to do this on a one-on-one basis, you'd never come up with this, so I really like it. Okay, we've got this one, and I need to snip that off, okay. Then we've got this one. I really like this one. This one turned out really great. And, you know, had no idea that this 1894 was going to be right there. Too cool. Okay, and this is a smaller one, and then we've got journaling. And this tag, and then the other side. And then let's see, that is the two long ones. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 journaling cards. Really 9, because I'm going to work on that one. And then, tags. And then we've got 9 tags, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 journaling cards. So out of that, putting together 2 pieces, 8.5 by 11 paper, gave us all this, and it's really great. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do this on camera, but I will show you. I'm going to take my glue and just kind of go around, and if I need to re-glue something, I will at this point. It doesn't take but just a minute to get these done. And when I get ready to use them, I will either put, I will round the corners, or I will put a tab here, or a punch to punch out. So you'll be seeing these again as I work on a journal with them. So actually, these tags are going to go in my Tsunami Rose journal, that my design team journal that I'm working on. So we'll finish these off together. We're going to add labels, and we're going to finish them off. So I hope this inspires you to excuse me, get some paper out and glue and cut and get you some beautiful tags. Try excuse me, the pollen down here is terrible. Our oak trees are putting out, and it's just, every time I walk my dog, I get all choked up. But oh, and the ones of you that watched my last video, he went to puppy school yesterday, and he did awesome. He did. He's a smart little feller, kind of stubborn, but he's getting it. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you, and I hope you try it. And one other thing I wanted to show you, I ordered this off of Amazon. It was like $18 and free shipping, and I got all these wonderful wildflowers. It's Tim Holtz, Stampers Anonymous, and I am going to stamp maybe just one on the back of tags that I put tea-dyed paper on, and I do that a lot. I keep a stack of tea-dyed paper, and I will attach my tags to the tea-dyed paper and then cut it out. And I thought this would just add a lovely touch, just to add one in the corner down at the bottom. As you journal, you'll have some pretty flowers. So, we'll be doing that also. And the next project that I'm going to be working on is I'm going to be making a prayer journal. And I'm going to be making it on camera. And I'll be using these, and I'll be using tags that just have the tea dye on the back. Or sometimes I use parchment paper because it's real heavy and it makes a wonderful tag. So, yeah. And then I got my little plastic blocks to put them on, and I really like Tim Holtz because they're very good quality. They stay together and they stay on your block well. And I guess that's all I have to say at the moment. I've got a whole bunch of what people call the whale tail punches. I punched out a bunch. In fact, these I ordered, and if I don't like the color on the front, I use the back because they're tea-dyed. So we'll be using that, and I also have a European punch that makes a slot. We're going to use that, and then I have we'll be putting eyelets in some of them. So hopefully I'm going to be back on camera tomorrow, and we're going to start working on our prayer journal. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, ladies, and y'all have a wonderful Sunday afternoon, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.